On this gloomy March morning, there is a lone runner on the stretch of Beacon Street in BU's South Campus. But in less than a month, thousands of exhausted runners will be making their final push towards the Boston Marathon finish line. That last mile will culminate months of training and fundraising, something that this BU student knows all about.
Yeah, I'm doing it for Giro Boston. It's like the team that accepted me, send in applications. It's like CRI community rowing thing for inner city girls that picks them up in Boston and brings them to a boathouse on the Charles. And they row every day and get tutored. So it's a good cause.
Another BU student, Aviva Gatt, ran her first marathon in New York City last November. But her family of runners was not the only cause for inspiration.
I ran the marathon for a charity called the Blue Card that it helps Holocaust survivors, and it was the only Jewish charity in the marathon, which is why I chose it. And also my grandmother is a Holocaust survivor, so I decided to do it for them, and I raised $2,500.
For Foreman and Gatt, money was hard to come by, but encouragement was not.
I have to raise a ton of money. It's $3,250. So to get all that money from college students is hard, but a lot of people have helped me, and everyone's supportive of me running and stuff. So yeah.
And everyone was very supportive, always asking me how my training was going, and everyone always wanted to ask me questions about running. And I feel like maybe I inspired some people.
Both found new places and friendly faces while running.
I'm from Wellesley, which is on the Boston Marathon route, so I've been running where I'm kind of used to running, I guess. But everyone's really friendly, marathon training days on the weekends, so you definitely meet people doing it. I think more than anything else, you just have to find the time to run for 3 or 4 hours straight.
I do a lot of loops around the Charles, go to the Science Museum, go up far west, and it's nice. It's really pretty down there.
Unlike most marathon runners, neither were born to run.
I do it kind of randomly, just because my sister runs a lot, and I've always said I'd never run a marathon, so kind of spontaneously last semester I decided, since I wasn't going abroad, that I'd do this instead.
My parents and my older brother are marathon runners, so it's been something that I've grown up thinking about. So over the summer I had some free time, and I thought, why not train for a marathon? So eventually, I could run 20 miles and not be sore anymore afterwards. So it took a lot, but it was worth it. It was a lot of fun. The best day of my life, knowing that I accomplished something that I worked so hard for. I started crying when I crossed the finish line because I was so happy and I couldn't believe I actually did it.
Both Gatt and Foreman have caught marathon fever recently and insist that you don't have to be Robert Chariot to do so.
You really put your mind to it. It sounds like something that's crazy and so difficult to do, but anyone who wants to do it can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. That's what I think.
Anyone can do it. It's just you have to put your mind to it, I guess.